We're going to talk about a very impressive development project in Ralston. And with us is the developer. His name is Gordon Whitten, founder and CEO of I See It Ventures. Good morning, Gordon, and welcome to the show.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good to have you with us. And hey, we really I had a chance to tour your place a few weeks ago, but it's on Main Street in Ralston, not far from 72nd. Gordon, can you give us kind of the 30,000-foot view of the Granary?
Yeah, so Ralston is in the middle of a redevelopment project called the Hinge, and basically what they're doing is they've identified a section of the community and have developed a master plan and are working on the process of redeveloping all the properties within that master plan. And we kind of decided to be the anchor project for them. There's a historical building called the Old Ralston Granary. The building began construction in the early 1900s, and so it's 88,000 square feet, but it's built in kind of the way buildings were built back then, a big, huge wooden columns and such, super strong and very, very unique as far as the character. Many people will recognize the building because on the bottom floor is the Bushwhackers Bar and Grill, which has been around for over 30 years, and many people in Omaha have been there at one point or another. So that's where the property is located. We're super excited about what we're doing there, and we've turned what used to be basically a year ago was kind of a storage barn full of birds and all kinds of other non-appealing things, and we've turned it into, just a gorgeous office building with a great venue, and we're running every day with groups and events going through there.
Gordon, first of all, thank you for leading that Granary project. It's huge, but you had an illustrious career before this, and tell us a little bit about your past business life and then what inspired you getting into real estate development.
Yeah, so I've been involved in multiple business startups in Omaha. My traditional kind of claim to fame, I guess, would be in technology startups. I've started a couple software companies. I started one called It's Deductible. We sold to Intuit back in the early 2000s. Started a company called Sojourn, which grew from, an idea on a napkin, literally Panera Bread in Omaha, to 600 employees in 12 countries. Had a leveraged buyout a few years ago. Started a company called Score Vision, which makes the LED scoreboards that many people have seen all over Omaha. The Millard schools have them. The Elkhorn schools have them. Scott has them. Many other schools around the Omaha metro area have them, and all over the country. That's been a great company. So got into real estate here a couple of years ago, primarily because it was an opportunity zone. And I had a capital gain, and the ability to shelter that capital gain was a really driving force. And I had no idea, but Ralston ended up being available as an opportunity zone. I couldn't believe it, right smack in the middle of Omaha. So jumped in with 2 feet, and here we are.
So you were able to shelter or defer gains from your businesses into real estate, right?
Yeah. So a lot of people are familiar with 1031s. Like, you sell something, you make a profit, you got a period of time to flip it into another property, and you don't pay the capital gains on it, right? Well, the opportunity zone works exactly the same way, except Congress passed this law until the end of 2026. You can shelter a gain not just from real estate, but from anything. So if you have a stock sale and you make $100,000, you can put that into an investment in an opportunity zone and shelter that gain up through the end of 2026. You still have to pay the tax, but you shelter it for a while. But the kicker is, if you put it into an opportunity zone and you hold that investment for 10 years or more, you pay no capital gains on the exit, which is powerful. So if you have a $10 million project, you double your money, you make $20 million, say, that $10 million of gain would have no capital gains if you held that property for 10 years.
And that's an awesome strategy. However, we'd be remiss if we did not remind people to talk to their CPA and their attorney and good legal advice for your particular situation. Because if not, I don't want you to lose your CPA or your attorney license, Gordon.
Yeah. There's some experts in town that are fantastic, and highly recommend. It's one of those deals where you just got to find somebody that really knows it, because it's such a specialized area of the law. There's not a lot of specialists that know it, but once you find one, it's great.
Okay, Gordon, as people walk around the granary right now, what do they see, and what might they see as the project continues to grow and develop?
Yeah, I hope everybody comes out and checks it out, because we have built a beautiful facility here. We also have an outdoor venue called the Granary Green that was built in partnership with the community of Ralston. So we have one of the most beautiful outdoor venues in Omaha that we can host any kind of outdoor event, concerts, car shows, anything you can dream up, we can do out there.
And you got really good security in that neighborhood, I hear.
Yeah.
You got the police station across the street.
Yeah, exactly. It kind of helps to have them right across the street, which we appreciate. But so we got the Granary Green, we got the indoor venue. We're booking all kinds of weddings, corporate parties, holiday parties. It's like finding a historical building that we've restored from the inside out. All the beauty and the character and the artistic nature of that early 1900s granary is available, plus the functionality of a modern venue. So that's available there. And then we have office space. I guarantee you, we have 2 or 3 office spaces that are the most unique and amazing in all of Omaha area that people haven't seen yet, that if somebody's looking to build a unique office, we have some amazing space, probably around 15,000 square feet, up to 15,000 square feet in various chunks. And we're working on the process of leasing that out. So that's what it looks like right now. We've got a great architect firm that's building in there. We've got out-of-the-box furniture, which is a unique high-end reclaimed furniture store. Of course, Bushwhackers is hopping every night. So that's what they'll see.
Hey, Gordon, before we go, speaking of that outdoor space with the huge screen that you have on that patio area on the east side of the property, I understand you have a watch party for the first Husker football game coming up in about a month?
Yeah, so August 27th, the Huskers play in Ireland. It's 11:30 a.m. kickoff. We're doing this in partnership with the Nebraska Football Letter Winners Association. So we've got a bunch of former Huskers coming. We're going to do a big tailgate party there and a watch party. We've got tickets available up on our Facebook page, Bushwhackers Facebook page, actually. But we hope to have, hundreds of people bring their lawn chair out, 27-foot LED, amazing sound system. We'll have awesome food, awesome drinks, and a great way to celebrate that home opener with all your fellow Nebraska fans.
Well, the project's called The Granary, and it's very, very cool. Go check it out. Main Street, right in downtown Ralston. Gordon Whitten, appreciate you joining us today, and continued success to you and your colleagues.
Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it, guys.
Our pleasure. Gordon Whitten, founder and CEO of I See It Ventures, and the project is called The Granary.
If you like this video, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And remember, Grow Omaha is not just media. This is a mission. We are trying to build up Omaha and make it an even better place. We can only do that with your help. Share this video with your friends, neighbors, and family.